Hello everyone. Welcome to Worst Experience Opens the Best Doors. Today we have a wonderful guest, Miss Pushpalatha MS from Bangalore. First and foremost, I would like to thank you, Pushpalatha, for accepting the invitation to share your worst experience and how it has opened the best doors for you. About Pushpalatha MS. She is the co-founder and director of Garbhagudi Group of Companies. They are a chain of fertility hospitals. She is the founder and CEO of Stratis Private Limited, an organization on a mission to support healthcare entrepreneurs to build sustainable, enduring enterprises. She is the past president and investor Iron Lady Community and Iron Lady Organization. She is a convener IWM CII Health and Wellbeing Pillar. Recently, she has taken up the role of being the mentor for IIM Rohtak and Udaipur. What a powerful profile, and I'm sure the experiences might have been as diverse as your profile. Welcome to Worst Experience, Pushpalatha. Please switch on your video and come to the spotlight. Yay!
Hi, Sujata. Thank you so much. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Pushpalatha?
Super, top of the world.
Oh, that's lovely. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Tell me, Sujata.
So, tell us something about yourself, Pushpalatha.
Yeah. So definitely, I pridely say that I keep blossoming, as my name says, Pushpa. So every time I take up a new initiative and then start my entrepreneur journey. In 2011, one that journey started, starting an chain of fertility hospitals called Garbhagudi.
Okay.
My sister-in-law, Dr. Asha Vijay, who is the gynecologist and fertility specialist, she wanted to start Garbhagudi, and together we all started.
Okay.
And the journey went on to become a chain of fertility hospitals. As of now, it's been 11th year journey at Garbhagudi, growing from scratch. Yeah, taking organization from scratch to a company of valuation around 100 crore now has been a fantastic journey. And started on this journey, I realized few things and what is the need in today's entrepreneurial world. And hence, a year back, I started one more new venture called Stratis, where I'm on a mission to support healthcare entrepreneurs to build sustainable, enduring, successful enterprises, especially healthcare enterprises. And as a passion, I'm there in Iron Lady. I did Iron Lady course 3 years back, and then it's been a phenomenal journey from there on. I've been growing in all the ventures of my life, and even at my personal level, a lot of challenges which I could deal with, and then clean up all the challenges, whatever I had. And it's been a fantastic journey with Iron Lady. So being the president and then now being the advisor at Iron Lady. So going like this, Sujata, it's been a fantastic journey.
Lovely. So tell us something about your childhood and, how you grew up and your background, family.
Yeah, actually, very happy to say that I'm from South Indian Orthodox Brahmin family. Okay, so that way a lot of grounding in terms of holding on to the value systems, and then having faith on God. No matter what happens, He's the one who holds on to us. It's my grandfather who built in such strong foundation for me and for my brother in building the strong value system of discipline, and then connecting to a higher source whenever the happiest moment or the challenging moment. Just connect to the source and then keep expressing gratitude. These were the things which he inculcated in us at very early in age, and it's been the foundation for me. So which made my life going and then happy. So as a child, I wasn't that extraordinary in terms of academics, whereas my brother was really extraordinary. He was really intelligent. In school, I used to get recognized as Kiran's sister. That is how I was. So being, average in academics in school, and then being called as Kiran's sister. So I was really looking at how can I also get, recognition like Kiran, right, my brother. So
Okay.
and then somehow was dealing with all the challenges. I had a few emotional challenges also which I was going through as a child. And
Okay.
then life went on, and in but because of those things, that what do you say, that burning desire within to show that even I can do it, right, was always there within me. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So then in 10th, we shifted to a new place. When I was in my ninth standard, we shifted to a new place, and then got a fantastic group of teachers who recognized my talent and then nurtured me that you are fantastic in this, so start trying this. So then I started participating in a lot of extracurricular activities in school and
Okay.
started getting recognition, and
Okay.
that made me start performing in my academics also. Right, I
Lovely.
was able to deal with that challenges. And then that really ninth and 10th standards were a great milestone in my life, and that made a
Oh.
huge difference. Teachers made a huge difference, and that school made a huge difference in Bangalore today for me.
So the change
And
of place proved to be better
yes,
for you, right?
yes,
Lovely.
definitely. Yeah. So new set of friends and a new environment for me to explore was a fantastic thing.
Right.
So that's how, I started gaining my confidence in academics, and in engineering I topped last semester, and that's how it's been going. As a child, it was really a fantastic journey for me, Sujata.
So here I would like all parents to take inspiration that extracurricular activities do matter,
True.
right? Right.
Definitely. Yeah.
Right.
Somewhere we need that confidence, right? That
Correct.
even I can do, even
Correct.
I can perform. Yeah.
Correct. Correct. So lovely, Pushpalatha. Lovely to know about this. I mean, you were not that great a performer as much as you wish to, but at the same time, now your maybe your journey is like tremendous.
Thank you, Sujata. Yeah.
So, all years now, and awaiting to know about your worst experience and how it has opened best doors for you.
Yeah, Sujata. In 2011, like how I said, my entrepreneur journey started. And about 6 years, it was all about exploring my entrepreneur journey, and then developing my competences needed to grow the organization, because it wasn't easy. I was from an engineering background.
Mhm.
It came into healthcare all of a sudden, right? So the
Right.
transition, yeah, so the transition itself was a little difficult. And then understanding the nuances of healthcare, and then learn what it takes to build an organization was the journey which I was going through. So first 5 6 years went in me taking up few courses, and then handling the day-to-day challenges at business. So and I started realizing, and I think when we were at the 7th year or so, I just took Iron Lady program at that stage, and where we were looking at scaling the organization.
Mhm.
So that became a fantastic foundation for me to understand what is scaling in
Okay.
business. Okay,
Oh, okay.
as I realized few things, and no, we restructured the organization. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
as we restructured the organization, there were some of the fundamental responsibilities which I was supposed to let go as an entrepreneur, and
Okay.
to go to the next level to see what is best for the organization.
Okay.
So that turned out to be a real a challenge for me personally, because everything I used to do was as if I used to own everything, as my own child, and do it. There was a lot of ownership in whatever I do. Okay,
Okay.
so that ownership sometimes it took me to such an extent that people used to feel insecure, right?
Oh,
Why does
right.
she come into each and everything?
Understand. I can
Okay.
understand.
And somewhere my beliefs and my own understanding of as an entrepreneur, I need to own up everything, and then start leading was shaken up at many times. It was shaken up,
Oh,
including at the board meetings, including in certain leadership meetings where I used to go and then support them. Actually, I used to go and look how can I support them. Okay.
Right.
But somehow people used to perceive it as micromanagement kind of a time sometimes, and or people used to say that okay, if we give her visibility, we will lose visibility in the whole process.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, because I used to go, and somehow it was there naturally in me that any challenge which comes to me on my table, I used in about 24 hours time, I used to figure out a solution for that. That's how I was. Either I used to go and speak to one mentor and figure it out,
Okay.
or or I used to read, learn, or talk to people and find out what needs to be. I used to go to the root cause of the problem and then come back within 24 hours. No matter what happens, I used to give them a solution.
Oh, okay.
So many of the times this started people feeling as an insecure. I started observing that insecure behavior in people, that they
Okay.
are getting really threatened with this. You tell me that it is my own organization, okay, where I am standing and ready to solve and take whatever it takes to give them the solution, but
Right.
people get threatened with that.
That's true.
Used to feel insecure about it, and some of my belief system of leadership skills getting shaken up from within, and I was shaken within. Okay, how should I even take this up? If I give solution, it's a challenge. If I don't give solution, it's a challenge. It's my own
Right.
business.
Right. Right.
Which, and anything I used to do with so much of passion, Sujata. For me, whether it is my business or whether it is somebody's business, I don't look at it like that. I look at it as one process challenge, or I look at it as one business challenge, and I used to go and then swing into action and then support them. Okay, so that became a challenge for me as I started growing business. And somewhere I felt little insecure, and then took a step back, and then started thinking that how should I even approach this now? It is organization is at a stage where it has to grow, right?
Correct.
I should not become a bottleneck at some time.
Correct.
Am I
Correct.
becoming a bottleneck to the
Right.
organization growth was
Right.
also one of the question which I was carrying at that stage.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay. And,
Very tough,
and then
isn't it? Being,
yeah,
I
very
mean,
tough.
being at the position you were, it's very
Yeah.
tough.
Yes. So then I realized few things, that okay, as the organization grows, right, there is a principle, trust and inspect started. I started reflecting on what is
Oh,
this trust and inspect, what we need to do. So how do I ensure that, that the things are in place, but still I'm on top of I'm on top of that, and then me going and giving solutions. How can I have my people,
right.
team built to give these kind of experiences, and that was the beginning of a new chapter for Garbhaguri.
Lovely, lovely. Fantastic. I
Okay.
mean, that's at that level, people having challenges is like, obviously, okay, as you said, it's my own company and I want to solve the problem. At the same time, I cannot go and solve. That was becoming a threat for the employees.
Yeah, not no, actually not employees, right? So even the business partners were finding it difficult.
Okay. Oh,
Were
okay.
finding it difficult.
Okay.
So
Okay. Right.
many of the times, they used to feel so insecure about my own presence in meetings, and then whenever there is something coming from my side, I could sense that there is some agitation, restlessness,
Okay.
which I used to get, right? People accepting
Okay.
whatever I used to suggest and things. So then I realized, okay, this is not going anywhere.
Okay.
Finally, we will let organizations suffer.
Right. That's
Okay.
right.
Then I took a step back and made all my learnings one day, sat and then reflected on few of the things, and then spoke to few people, figured it out, how do we even address these things, and then started training my team, and started training few other people also in team to gear up, learn in terms of competences, and then start addressing the challenges. And
Okay.
today we have a fantastic team. The byproduct, the success of that experience, that worst experience, or it see, at the outset, if somebody looks at from the outside, they may feel that, yeah, this is what organization should do, all leaders should do. But for
Correct.
me personally, when I was going through, I
Right.
was really shaken up from within, that what is really happening. I do it so much with so much of passion. Why people are thinking like this?
Correct, correct.
Right? And I was really shaken up at many of the times that should I suggest, should I not suggest? Should I keep quiet or should
The dilemma,
should I
yes.
take up the initiative and then do it no matter what people think? So these are the so many things which I went and then figured out that okay, there is a step, there is a way which I need to get these things addressed. Okay, and the result of that is today I focus weekly only 3 days at Garbhagudi, and today even without my presence, right, organization is growing, and then there is a team who takes care of everything, and definitely there will be challenges here and there where I pitch
Right,
in and then suggest them,
right.
but today team is geared up and organization is growing, and then I have confidence today that even if I come out of the functional role in the organization, I'm sure even I'm there at the board at Garbhagudi, everything will be taken care, and then organization is growing and there are people who at the functional role performing well.
Fantastic, fantastic. I mean, it has grown into a chain now that itself
Yeah,
speaks, right?
yeah.
So, how long did it take, Pushpalata, this, this kind of dilemma or this kind of, to take the decision of, transforming or shifting the mindset from within? How long did it take?
Yeah, actually, for first 3 months, when I started recognizing people are going through, maybe it was there in the beginning also. I wasn't aware. Okay,
Right, right.
they were going
Okay.
through that, but I wasn't aware. But later, when I started figuring out that there is I started sensing that, oh, is this what people are going through? So
Uh-huh.
then so it took me for about 3 months to digest that, first of all. Okay, that
Okay,
people are
okay.
finding it difficult. And then I think it took about almost an year for me to bring up certain systems and protocols within, so that even without my presence, how decisions can be taken, and
Okay.
then restructuring to the present need of the organization
Okay.
and things, but still lot of work to be done. And definitely, entrepreneurship, it is about everyday learning, everyday
Right.
growing, right?
Right.
So
Right.
still many things I'm discovering and then taking things forward, but somewhere I'm happy that Garbhagudi is on its own path, and I'll see a huge future for Garbhagudi, which is my dream.
Fantastic, Pushpalata. I wish you scaling up and many more Garbhagudis come up, but maybe in the form of new ventures.
Yes, that is the one which I started, Stratis now,
Right.
to support healthcare entrepreneurs. Whatever I went through as a business partner, as a functional head in the organization, I want to share it as a knowledge for healthcare entrepreneurs, so that they can fast forward their growth. Do not let them not go through what I went through. Set few things in the initial levels itself in the
Right.
organization, in the
Right.
business.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Now I can understand. Now I can connect more.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So, Pushpalata, I'm just curious, how did your partners or the others who had the kind of apprehensions they carried before and after, what kind of changes you saw? In the sense, definitely, if you can just give in detail, minute detail.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah, definitely. So it is not that there was disrespect. Okay,
Right, right,
even today, I carry a lot of respect for everyone in the organization, and I understand definitely what they go through, why they
right,
go through,
right,
and how it all happens, right? It
right.
is natural for any human being to go through that,
Correct.
but my only submission is that we should never let organization interest, organization goals, business goals to go at stake in bringing these power game, or the politics which happens within the organization. So I ensured I keep communicating all these things, internally, saying that let us keep organization interest in mind and then keep going. And that is of, even today it is the same set of people with whom I work, like how when we all started, and it is the same set of leadership team with whom I work today in Garbhagudi. But
Okay.
definitely, they have also come a long way in accepting
Right.
these things, the growing
Right.
changes, the growing needs of the organization,
Right.
and there is a mutual respect in the relationship. The way we work, maybe the way they work, the way I work may be different, but
Correct.
all of us realize that it is our own individuality what comes into picture when we
That's
work, but still
yes.
we carry the respect for each other, and we want to hold on to the relationships and then be loving and caring for each other as always.
Fantastic, Pushpalata. So, what message would you like to give, fellow entrepreneurs that, what tips or your experience?
Entrepreneurs, definitely, I would love to say that there is nothing as such as a bottleneck in life. Okay, every challenge is an opportunity to grow. Every no setback is an opportunity to grow. Okay, at
Right.
the same time, when you have a success, don't get carried away. Okay, so
Correct.
rather look at it as a responsibility and see what can be the next big success we can look at as entrepreneurs, right?
Fantastic.
So that is for entrepreneurs. And if there is a family business, I would really love and reiterate this principle what my Guru Mahatreya keeps saying, that to hold on to relationships. Any role, any other role, any business partner, any other role can be replaced in life, but you will never get back those relationships in life. So I would really love to reiterate this for all the business entrepreneurs. If you have a family board, or if you're working in
Right.
families,
Right.
right, family business, ensure keep the respect going on, right? As human beings, it is natural for all of us to go through these kind of insecure
Correct.
feelings, and then
Correct.
the challenges whatever we go through while working together. But definitely, if there is a way out for you to work, keeping the framework in mind, keeping the
Correct.
common goal, common
Correct.
vision in mind,
Correct.
then definitely there will be mutual respect. And as far as possible, we give your best, and then see if organization can grow, right, by keeping aside at one level, and then organization at the other side,
Right.
keep moving. So every that's what, right, every definitely every challenge is an opportunity to explore, Sujata. That is what I would love to say.
Absolutely fantastic. That's a beautiful tagline. In fact, I have heard it's basically a tweetable comment, and lovely. Thank you so much, Pushpalata. So, anything else you would like to tell to our audience in general as a leader?
Yeah, so be happy. Okay,
Lovely.
always. Finally, keep that smile going. Okay, there may be pain within. It is okay. It is everybody's life is like that. Okay, not that I'm smiling. Everything in my life is 100% perfect, right? So,
Correct.
but
Correct.
still,
Correct.
keep moving and then keep going. Life has a beautiful way for to respond to a resonate soul. Okay, just be resolute enough to get what you want in life. Okay, our own iron lady, you want me to say with respect to iron lady principle,
Sure.
right? Just be ready to negotiate for what you want in life, what you feel you deserve in life.
Absolutely, absolutely. I fully agree. And until and unless you do not negotiate, the negotiation, it is not external. Basically, it is internal. After that
Exactly,
only,
I don't even say negotiation is in terms of manipulation,
right.
but if you feel it is right, and
Correct.
if you feel that is how things should move forward, or if you feel this is how you right now think, with right maturity you have right now, whatever maturity you have, this is the way forward, then I think you should stand for that, and then
Correct.
speak it out, and then take things forward and move ahead.
Correct. Correct. Absolutely. Lovely, Pushpalata. It was wonderful sharing your experiences, and it's totally new. A board member, talking to a board member, founder, CEO, and understanding things at that level. is definitely for the first time I am going through that, So thank you so much for sharing your experiences. And it was wonderful having you on this platform.
Thank you. Thank you, Sujata. I really love your passion. I love the energy you always, come with in terms of no matter what happens, right? You're ready to explore life. That's what makes us, all of us, keep going. So thank you
Thank
so
you
much
so
for this
much.
opportunity.
Thank you
And
so
then
much.
it was wonderful interacting with you, Sujata. Thanks for this. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Pushpalatha.